Have you ever said this? No one understands me. I feel alone. If you have, let's talk about it. Look, there are usually two responses to a person who feels like this. They say, you know what, nobody understands me, forget this, I'm just gonna focus and put in the work. And then they push through it. The other reaction is, I wanna lay in bed all day and do nothing because I feel like nothing. I don't feel like I belong and I just wanna sleep. And look, if that's you, walk with me, let's go. All right, look, I'm gonna hit you with two different types of advice. And I mean that, like not two different advices, but two different types of advice. The first is what a lot of people want when they're feeling this way, which is they wanna be understood the soft way. And so here it goes. Like, I'm really sorry you're feeling that way. No one should ever feel that way. You know, no matter how badly you might feel like you are alone, it's not true. A lot of people feel exactly like you feel. I know at least 3 people in my life that are feeling that way right now. And you know what? If you want to feel that, go ahead. There's some lesson in that feeling that eventually, if you're patient with yourself, you will learn. So go ahead and feel what you're feeling, but please don't give up. All right, now that we got that out of the way, here's the other type of advice I have for you. Listen, this world, it wasn't designed to understand you. No one is going to understand you. People are so busy in their own lives that they don't have time to slow down to help you feel better about yourself. That's your job. And I mean that with love. And it's a good thing that it's your job, because if you always depend on other people understanding you, on other people loving you and giving you the things that you want, what are you gonna do when they're all gone? So what I would do if I were you is I'd internalize that. I'd look at myself first. First and foremost, why do I want to be understood? What do I mean by understood? Do I want to be coddled? Do I want to be right in my way of thinking? Is there something that I believe that no one else believes? And so I want someone out there to say, yes, what you believe is true. Which means that what I want to be affirmed, I want reassurance. So then what I would do is I would look within myself. Why do I want that? Why do I need someone outside of me affirming what I believe? Does that mean that I don't fully believe what I believe? Does that mean that I fully don't understand my own emotions even, or my own way of thinking? And so I want somebody outside of me to reflect that, to mirror that. And if so, then maybe I should just revisit all my ideas, all my beliefs, and ask myself, is it true? Do a little homework, do a little research. Maybe have a real conversation with someone who disagrees with the way that I believe, so that I can really get another perspective, because maybe I am wrong about what I think and what I believe. And look, here's another thing. Everything that you need from other people, you can give yourself. You need love? Learn to love yourself. Sounds cliche, but I really mean it. Like, learn to love yourself. You need acceptance? Learn to accept yourself. You need understanding? Learn to understand yourself. Have those conversations with yourself and really understand where you're coming from. And what you'll probably realize is that you don't need anybody to agree with you. You don't need anyone to accept you. You don't need anyone to love you, because you already feel loved by the one person that you're going to be with for the rest of your life until the day that you die. You're going to be with yourself. People are going to come and go, but you will always be with you. So understand that. Check this out. Let's go ask Chef Juan and see what he has to say about this. What's your process for helping someone who says, no one understands me and I feel alone?
Okay.
Talk to him.
Okay, so that's kind of hard for me. I think ideally I would want to know exactly what that person's feeling. Obviously they want to be heard and they want to be understood. Whether they're understood or not, it's kind of tough, right? They already feel like they're not. So I just would kind of want to get as much out of them as possible, and then try to get them to solve that problem together. Like, if we can solve that problem together, or at least thank you, firefighters. But I think I would want to sift through the problem together, and we can sift through it and see if they start to feel like, oh, this isn't really a problem, or you know what, I am not alone, or whatever that might be. So I think just approaching it together, but starting to just dig more and ask for more information, obviously, right? And make them feel like they're being heard.